have Her Excellency Dorcas Rigathi. Na kwa sababu leo ni siku ya kina mama, Your Excellency, karibu sana useme jambo, at least hata kama ni kwa dakika moja. Wamama wanakuangalia. Tushangilie mama wetu. Asanteni sana.
Wamama hoye. Wamama hoye. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Your Excellency, the Deputy President, allow me to observe all the protocols because of time. And I want to celebrate every woman that is in this place. If you can look at one of the women who is next to you and just celebrate her. Thank you very much. You know, when God was creating a woman, He's created a very special vehicle and designed her in a very noble way. It is only a woman who can receive a seed and be able to produce a baby. The most innovative scientifically, and it cannot even be explained. It is only a woman you can give a house, and she gives you a home. A woman has a womb to produce life. And that is why when I stand here and see the wonderful, beautiful women, I can only thank God because I know we are headed very far. I know that seated here are two principals who are champions of women. When we were going through the campaigns, these two principals, the president and his deputy, they supported us. I know I'm not maybe in the political space as such, but I stand on the religious platform. And they supported us so tremendously that sometimes you wonder why you see this transformation. You know, a woman supported properly is a transformative woman and can transform the world and change it and make it very good. Your Excellency, to be able to do a digital and innovative world where technology is well applied in the inclusion of women, I think it is possible for us to do that by increasing the education for this digital space to bring the women in, by also using the facilities that we have across the nation of the vocational training, where they can go for adult education as well. Because the women, you know, they do business, they are the majority, they are in agribusiness, they are the majority, and even in value addition, they are the majority. And if we can be able to support them in that way, to be able to use the technology in the right way, you will see a transformed world. Finally, we have the community health workers. If these women were to be equipped with digital gadgets, they could be the very good vehicle for collecting data and helping them also to make a living from it. Because they go from house to house, they can give you almost any manner of data that you need. And because of time, next time I know we will be talking. So women, happy International Women's Day. God bless you and God bless the world.
Asante sana Mama Dorcas Rigathi. Makofi kwa mama. So let me begin by welcoming all to this year's celebration of International Women's Day. We are here today to celebrate all of you women of all generations for the many things you are to our societies as nurturers and as leaders in many fields. Your Excellency, as the women of Kenya, we are deeply honored by your presence. Indeed, this is a demonstration of your commitment to advancing gender equality and women's empowerment in Kenya. As we mark this year's International Women's Day under the theme Digital, Innovation and Technology for Gender Equality, we as a nation are presented with an opportunity to reflect on our journey towards gender equality and, more importantly, the collective achievement and milestone for the Kenya Kwanza administration. Your Excellency, recalling your commitment on gender equality and women's empowerment under the Women Charter 9-point agenda, I am happy to report that under your leadership, we have started strong and we will continue on this trajectory. To mention but a few, Your Excellency, you committed to provide financial and capacity building support for women through Hustler Fund. And in line with this commitment, the Hustler Fund was launched by none other than you, Your Excellency, last year in November. Your Excellency, on implementation of two-thirds gender rule, we commend you for demonstrating the highest level of political goodwill by writing to Parliament on this matter. There is now ongoing work in Parliament to come up with legislation. I am confident that Parliament will reciprocate pass the legislation on not more than two-thirds gender rule. But as we work toward the implementation of not more than two-thirds, Your Excellency, allow me to commend you for nominating 7 of us women into your cabinet and 3 at level of cabinet. Your Excellency, you committed to increase funding for the Anti-Female Genital Mutilation Board and full implement the Anti-FGM law. I am happy to report that you have increased the funding by 40 million Kenya shillings for next financial year. Further, we are working on multi-agency technical committee to accelerate effort to end gender-based violence and female genital mutilation. Lastly, Your Excellency, on the provision of sanitary towels, through your directive, effective 1st July 2023, and through the State Department for Gender and National Government Affirmative Action Fund, our girls will not miss school days. Free sanitary towels will be available. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all this has been achieved under 6 months of this administration. Your Excellency, as women of Kenya, we know this can only get better. And through the Ministry of Public Service, Gender and Affirmative Action, we are committed and working around the clock to ensure that Kenyan woman is at the center of the Kenya Kwanza bottom-up economic transformation agenda. The platform is better. This is because women are a critical national asset with tremendous potential to shape, to influence, and contribute to all spheres of national development. Empowering women essentially empowers the family, the society, and the nation. Mama leads all the way. Finally, Your Excellency, allow me to appreciate the planning committee of this event led by my PS, my able PS, Madam Veronica Nduva, that spend a lot of time to ensure that all is set and we are all comfortable as we celebrate the women of Kenya today. I would like also to